YouTube? It's Just Though, and I'm here with another video for you guys today. And this video is actually going to be a story time. And this story time is going to be about the time that I was almost involved in a gang brawl. I'm talking like 8-on-8. Crazy, right? Let's get into this video. Florida, where I live at right now, there's a lot of hoods, like cliques, you know? There's not really gangs, but they're like cliques, like neighborhoods. There's a lot of them everywhere. So I was the type of kid in middle school, still to this day I am. I'm cool with everybody. I got no ops like that I could think of. If you're an op and you're watching this, link up, I don't care, whatever. I don't got no ops anyway, so. But yeah, so I was in 8th grade and one of my friends, I'm not gonna say his name, we're just gonna call him A. A, he was in a gang, or he was in a hood, and he had a little brother who was in a different hood, was from a different hood, I should say. And I guess his ops didn't know that that was his little brother. So I guess they was picking on him and stuff in school and stuff. And this kid, A, he was like one of the more popular kids, you know? He was like, I wanna say like he knew everybody. He was like, where he was from, his hood was straight with 2 or 3 of the other hoods. So if anything happened to him, they had his back. And his ops was the same way. They was clicked up with a couple hoods too. And so I guess his ops was messing with his little brother, and I don't know if it was in school or after school. He didn't really tell me. It wasn't really none of my business, so I don't really want to know. And then I guess they was just on Facebook just talking about each other, how they gonna fuck each other up, you know, type of shit the next day in school. And I don't even use Facebook. Even back then, I don't like Facebook, so I didn't really know what was going on. So next day in school, everybody's talking, and the way my school is set up, like, whichever hood, it's crazy, it's so crazy. Like, whichever hood you're from, you got one spot in the school. Like, if you're from this block, you stay in the front of school. If you're from there, you stay in that side of the school, like that, you know what I'm trying to say? And so one day I'm walking with my boy A, and then like 5, 6 of my other homeboys, and I'm like, we're just walking, I'm like, yo, I'm not saying this out loud, I'm saying in my head, I'm like, where the fuck are we going? They not supposed to be walking over here because it's gonna be some static, you know? I'm like, I'm already thinking about this. And then I hear them talking about, because I ain't know about this situation at all. Like, I ain't know that they was messing with his little brother. I heard them talking about while we was walking there. And this is before school even started. So we're walking there, and his ops, I guess, I never see this many people in their spot ever. Like, usually, because like I said, I'm straight with everybody, so I will talk to everybody, every part of the school type of shit. And so I never seen this many people in the front of the school before. So I'm like, oh, something not right, something not right. So I'm like, I asked my boy, hey, I'm like, yo, what's going on? And he breaks it down to me. But he breaks it down while he's telling me, we're still walking. So by the time he finishes, we're already in his ops area in the school. And they see each other. I guess like it was one person in particular that was messing with his brother. He just wanted to fight him, because in this school, niggas fought every day. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can't even, niggas fought every day, every period almost, type of shit. But yeah, so I guess he saw the one that was messing with his little brother, and he was like, yo, you did something to my little brother, whatever. And they get to arguing. And then as soon as they get to arguing, here come the whole school. Everybody's around, and I'm just standing there like, oh shit, if these niggas fight, I don't got nothing to do. Because I actually knew, like, his ops, some of the person he was arguing with, like, some of his friends was my friends. I didn't know the person in particular, but some of his friends was my friends, so I don't want to, you know, get in between that, especially when I don't even live in this area. So this is all they hood shit. I don't got nothing to do with it, because I'm from New York. This is some Florida shit. I don't really care less. But yeah, so they see each other, they still whooping at each other, and then our boy A, he swings on him. Boop, he swings on him. They get to fighting. And then, but I'm just thinking it's a one-on-one right now. I turn around, niggas is already fighting behind me. I look like a little down the hall, niggas is fighting down there. And then I remember it's kind of like a crazy ass highlight, because my nigga A is fighting with the person that he ain't like. So he's just swinging on him, whoop, whoop, he's rushing him. And the kid was dodging some of them. And he was trying too hard to dodge, because like in my school there's like these poles that hold up like the ceiling, some metal poles. He was like ducking too fast. He ducked one of the punches and bing, hit his head on the pole and started leaking. He didn't even get hit yet. He was leaking because he hit his head on the pole. And he hits his head, he's like, ah, shit. And my nigga A just rushes him, boop, 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 started rushing him. And that's it. Then the security came. They couldn't break up all the fights, so they had to call the police. The police came. They was fighting for like 20 minutes, like no gas. They was fighting for a long ass time, because it wasn't enough people to break it up. So they broke it up eventually, and then that shit was everywhere. I don't know if it was on World Star. I know it was on Facebook everywhere. I think it was going crazy. And the whole time I'm just sitting there. I think I had like some chips. I'm dead at just sitting back, just eating my chips, watching like, damn, these niggas is fucking crazy, bro. This shit. All right, guys, that's it for this story time video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and make sure you guys, my last video I posted, make sure you guys check it out. It's about my giveaway that I'm doing at 100 subscribers. So I want you guys to go check that video out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for that video and for this video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.